The man lit a gas stove, poured an unknown liquid into a pot, then took a bowl of ice cubes and rapidly cooled the boiling mixture. He filtered it through craft paper, producing a block of pure white crystals, which he pressed flat into a strip for later use. Then he installed a switch inside a box, setting it so that it would only trigger the detonator after being flipped twice. Finally, he glued the prepared strip inside the box, connected two thin wires, one red and one black, inserted an AA battery, replaced the inner panel, and placed the classified documents for the trade on top. With that, a simple homemade bomb was complete. Now all he had to do was wait for the fish to take the bait. The man's name was Logan. He used to be one of the CIA's top security agents, but after years of living life on the edge, he decided to quit and move to Belgium with his daughter to live a quiet life. But as fate would have it, right after joining a new company, he found himself caught up in a massive conspiracy. Logan worked for a security subsidiary of the Hogan Group, mainly testing different types of combination locks. One day, while a colleague was testing a new biometric lock, he discovered that the patent number didn't belong to their company. At first, Logan didn't think much of it. He assumed the database just hadn't been updated yet. Later, when his supervisor, Dre, came by for an inspection, Logan demonstrated his lock-cracking technique flawlessly and mentioned the patent issue afterward. Dre brushed it off, saying it was being handled, but that response left Logan uneasy. After all, breaking into locks without authorization was a serious crime. Sure enough, the next day, when Logan arrived at work with his daughter, he found the company's main doors wide open and completely unattended. The security guards were gone. The entire office had been emptied overnight, as if it had never existed. A chill of suspicion ran down his spine. He immediately tried calling several coworkers, but every phone was either turned off or went straight to voicemail. When he called the corporate headquarters to report the issue, they claimed there was no such subsidiary, and no record of his supervisor, Dre, either. That's when Logan's unease turned into dread. To get to the bottom of it, Logan took his daughter to the headquarters in person, but the managers there insisted they had never authorized the creation of any security subsidiary, had no record of employing him, and had never hired anyone named Dre. Logan refused to believe it. His phone still had the recruitment emails, along with digital records of salary payments and social security contributions. But when they checked his phone, every email was gone. Next, Logan went to the bank to verify the payment records, only to find that his account had been opened just 3 months ago, with no transactions at all. Completely disoriented, Logan didn't know what to think, until a former coworker suddenly showed up, complaining that the company had vanished overnight too. Logan thought he'd finally found someone who could explain everything, but before he could say a word, the man pulled a gun and took him hostage.